9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's going on, YouTube? It's a late stream. I'm gonna play probably like 1 or 2 rounds just to say we did it. Late stream. Oh, turning that up, and I don't want to. So yeah, if you come by, thank you. Appreciate you for coming out. But make sure you leave a like on the video. That helps us out here with the YouTube algorithms and whatnot. And if you wouldn't mind, give a little finger dance on the subscribe button, and don't forget to flick my ding-a-ling over there too, because that's always a good thing. It always helps out. And yeah, we'll be right back after this intro video, and we'll get started. Ragnar and Nick Jonas.
Oh, vehicle's on fire! Damn it! Oh my god!
So, what should you drink? You take a look in the cooler, and the first tampon you come across is a stout.
I just was somebody who got real good with snapper rifling.
Get him! Get him! Ah! Ah! I gotta drive away! Back out of here! Get out of here!
You usually love to drink such a dark red beer.
There it goes! The power of Christ compels you!
Oh my god!
The power of Christ compels you! Go away, bitch!
Oh shit, yeah, we're all back.
Shit, I gotta hold it. Fuck, we're gonna die!
I can walk around for another 10 minutes after, and he stands there and fingers his butthole.
He's right on top of me! He just teabagged me!
I'm sitting here and I'm like, why do they keep fucking laughing?
It was a naked man with a hairy ass. And we're back just in time. Just in time. Yeah, normally I'm like shutting down the stream at this time. For those who might be wondering why I said what I said in the beginning of the stream, but that is why. I'm not normally starting the stream this late. But it is Saturday, and I didn't want to just let it go without saying something about why the stream was so late. Was out with some family and friends at a dinner event. It was a good time. But yeah, that's why. That ran over a little bit longer than I was anticipating. But not that that's a problem. I'm completely A-okay with that. Just so you know. But we're going to play, I don't know, maybe 1 to 2 rounds, 3 rounds, something like that, just to get the stream in. So if it's something that you tend to like and watch and follow me for live streams, there you go. Haha. So, without any further ado, I am going to get myself into a buyback solos match. Gente will be joining me here in a little bit. And I doubt the Leprechaun will be joining us because he is not answering the hail of his Krongnar. Okay? The Knongr. Yeah, Knongr. Knongr. I don't know how you say it. I'd have to find out. Once I have heard it, I will be able to say it correctly every time. Every time. But yeah, he is not answering the hails of his king in the Discord. So, don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Reminds me. Something I wanted to check over here. In the Discord. Yeah. Everything seems to be set up as it should be. Oh, bring the game back up where I can see it. Oh, here we go.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Going this way.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the
Just let me
skies.
know when you're done, I'll jump out of it.
Oh, shit. Fuck you, bro. Shit. Yeah, I'm only in the pre-lobby right now, so, I mean,
Yeah, I know, I saw it loading as I was walking by.
if you have your game up and ready to go, I can stop this.
Yeah.
Let's drop it in now. Yeah, I thought your game was still loading and you were going to the bathroom. I figured it had Mo 10.
I was waiting for my shaders to load. They were taking forever and wouldn't let me do
Oh.
anything without them being loaded.
Let me see what I can do here real quick. See if I can get a couple of kills here real good like. Maybe I can get a couple of
Battle Royale.
shorts to make.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
You know who's usually on this late? I'm surprised he's not.
Who?
Rumkey.
Oh. I'm gonna go into TV station. Should be pretty guaranteed it's gonna be hot in there.
Engage all targets.
I'll take that. I'll take that too. Shoots a little better.
Burned the shit out of myself today. I dropped my soup and I spilled it all over my hands trying to catch it. And my
Oh,
thumb hurts so bad. Yikes. Fucker.
I thought there were stairs near here. Guess they're outside.
Bullshit.
Oh, right
I
here.
think they buffed the... Or not buffed, what's the other one?
Nerf.
Yeah.
My video on it just came out yesterday. Thanks.
I know. But I was in a pre-lobby for payload and I was trying to kill somebody twice, dude. And I unloaded a full 55 mag into them and they turned around and fucking killed my ass. So either they were cheating or they nerfed this damn thing. Which, you know, either one's fucking possible.
Alright. Oh, sweet. Fucking loading. Oh, shit, I already got, like, most everything that I'm gonna fucking need. Let's go find somebody to kill.
that guy shooting at?
Stand aside. Losing ground.
This is loader 2-0. Good copy.
Fucking
Cluster strike away.
unloading into the sky.
All right, where'd he go? Somebody dead right here. That wasn't my kill. Somebody upstairs here. I hear him somewheres.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Oh shit! How the fuck did he know I was there?
Oh my god, buddy.
Oh, he heard me. Son of a bitch. He heard me just at the last second. My daddy died right at the last second.
Oh, damn.
That pisses me off. Scared the shit out of me. I heard him, but I thought he was in the other half of the fucking building, like way away from me. I heard somebody. It's a sentry gun.
Oh my god.
Hurdy-dur. I got an elimination assist. Oh no. Okay.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Well, of course we are. Would you have it any other way, mate? Well, of course. Got nothing out of that one.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, you
Enemy
fucker.
team is tracking your position.
Oh, nice. I'm being tracked now. Yay!
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Got a loadout that just dropped, but it's quite a ways away. 130 some meters. If I wasn't playing alone, I'd go for it. You know, fuck it, I'm going for it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Fucker. That was awesome.
What are you laughing at?
I'm in a payload, and I spawned in over on B side, and I snuck over onto A side and just started wiping everybody out because they had no fucking idea where I was. It was awesome.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Nice. All right. Start making my way into the circle now.
You've got gas moving in.
I don't have very much time.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Shit. Did I just see somebody up there? I think so. Gotta head for Superstore. Get inside. So I'm still having this problem where my game wants to boot into high priority mode and not normal. And I don't know why. But it seems like each time it does an update, it changes it back, and I'm not happy about it. Just saying.
Get off me, bro.
Oh, sweet, I have enough to buy myself back again if I die. Alright. No fear. Get it.
You evaded the enemy trackers. Good work.
Oh, hello. What's happening?
Wow.
Luis? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. But we're happy to have you in the
It's
chat.
Luis Miguel. It's an L.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That's what I said the first time, but I just wasn't sure. Why are 12-year-olds on?
Oh, you bitch. What's going on, Luis? Sorry, I was kind of focused. Just a little bit focused. How you been? How you doing? And it's Saturday, boy. That's why they're on.
True.
What kind of question is that?
Trying to catch up. Mighty good question on why I would ask that question. It probably has something to do with the fact that I keep forgetting.
Move to the target area. You don't have long.
Jesus Christ.
We are annihilating.
Gave me a fucking contract that's 500 meters away. Holy shit.
50 still remain. Plenty of targets.
And I've got people in the way.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That was fun. we are fucking walking this thing up. That was awesome.
Nice.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
We made it almost over 3/4 of the way there. And we only just started on this side.
Nice. I really hope. Damn it! Keep on running right on out the other side.
Where in the shitballs is this motherfucker?
Oh my goodness.
Contract is complete. You're cleared for higher payouts.
Okay. Thank you, buddies.
All right. Gas is closing in.
Woo! I don't know how I just narrowly avoided that.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
No! Coming on me.
They hit a part of that tiger will settle the score.
That sucked. That was terrible. Just gonna say I'm terrible by myself. What is this? Oh yeah. I had 0 kills. Not a single freaking game kill the whole game. That's bullshit.
Got him.
Completely terrible. What? That's
I
stupid.
don't know where I'm being shot from.
I put a wrap on my
behind
gun
my-
and it increased the accuracy and the damage by putting a wrap on the handle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's dumb. I took a muzzle piece off, a muzzle brake. Wow, this game's so far removed from what it should be. This
Are you
is
done and
stupid.
waiting for me? What the fuck is this guy doing? There's a guy on my team just shooting the ground.
Yeah, I could be ready.
Okay.
Still better than me. I suck at Warzone. Much better at multiplayer. I am much better at multiplayer as well. But I have never won a single match on Warzone yet. I have won rebirths. I have won plunders. I have won payloads. I have won every other game mode there is. But not the base BR Warzone. I've not won there yet. How you doing though, Ryan? Glad to have you around, man. Same. Yeah. Is yours done, or I mean, yours is almost done. You gotta.
Yeah.
You should be able to finish yours up. I'll play some music here in the background. Some War My Angel. It's actually probably gonna change its name here soon, but it's a band of the guy who generally streams with us, the old Leprechaun. When the Leprechaun's on, you can talk to him directly, but that's who does this music here that you're hearing.
That was such fucking bullshit.
Well, yeah.
A guy, I'm not even joking, was in his parachute didn't even touch the ground. I started shooting him with the 50 cal on the truck. He sniped me in the head.
Oh, yeah. Can
I
happen.
haven't even touched the ground yet. That's ridiculous.
See in the Discord there, Old Void is playing Apex Legends. He hasn't been in the stream for a while.
No, he hasn't.
So how often do you play, Ryan? Oh, that sucked. A heartburn flare up. I am getting more and more traction on my TikTok videos, but I'm getting more and more on the one that's already really big. Like,
The pineapples one?
yes. Play multiplayer just about every day. Yeah. I don't have Cold War. I have the Modern Warfare remake. And I like progressing my weapons now, the Cold War weapons within the war zone. So that way I have a better chance in the war zone. But from what I understand, the Modern Warfare weapons are starting to make a comeback, so I should probably hop on that and start building up my Modern Warfare weapons again until the Vanguard weapons hit. What do you think of the Vanguard? You think it's going to be pretty good? I think, personally, the campaign is going to be phenomenal. That campaign, that trailer looked amazing. And I'm excited to play the storyline of it. But as far as multiplayer goes, I think I'm more excited for Battlefield 2042. I think that game's got the shit right there.
I don't know, man. I'm not liking this. Been trying different builds as I get shit unlocked, and it's...
Well, what I picked up off of that guy was an epic. Like, it was the purple one with all the dots.
Yeah.
It was an epic build. So it's possible you don't have all the shit unlocked for it, but
That's true.
that build that I had picked up, man, it just shredded the hell out of people.
Yeah, it did. I have out my kilo, and and I was doing better with the kilo than I was the
I'm surprised Sistine hasn't jumped in here yet.
Who?
It's the follower that started talking the past stream. That's from Great Britain.
After I went to sleep, yeah.
I was kind of let down by the Cold War. Yeah, I think a lot of people were let down by Cold War. This next one we got is made by Sledgehammer. And Sledgehammer's going to be kind of somewhat taking the reins a little bit on the weapons stuff. But from what I understand, Ravensoft is going to be the main ones over Warzone now, rather than Activision. So hopefully it'll actually amount to something.
This roof.
Whoa! Behind me. Fucker just
shit,
stood there.
behind me, man. Ooh.
Holy shit. That was crazy. I landed in the middle of the shit here. God damn it. Fucking tell me you're coming behind me, Jesus.
You saw my ass. You turned and fucking.
I
looked
saw
at me,
a
man.
shadow. I saw a shadow, and I was like, oh god, somebody's coming on me.
Hostile dropping into the area.
contact.
Bro, stop, dickweed.
This building, I'm
Waypoint
going
set.
down. Oof.
I got
Didn't
somebody
fucking
on
hit
our
me.
own team shooting at me constantly. I can't hear shit.
You ass.
Need to get away from this little bastard.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Where?
Playtime's over, mate.
Where?
We're going to the war zone.
Oh.
It is like ridiculously early
Payload.
Talking
to
about.
be
The enemy has located
in
another
Great Britain.
satellite piece.
I didn't finish
Can't
my
allow them
sentence.
to reach
Oh.
before our reinforcements
Well, you
arrive.
just kind of stopped it like you were gonna be done
I was-
talking there.
I
Bravo's on the
forgot words, okay? Sometimes this happens. I don't.
Apparently. Oh shit! Fucking run! God damn!
Alpha's moving forward. Kill the enemy around it.
Guy's got a bazooka.
I saw that.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Defenders around Alpha.
Fucking shit, man!
Bravo's too close to the first checkpoint. Destroyed our obstacle. Alpha can now
They're coming
advance.
down the hill from A.
I know. I was trying to take him out from the house here, but I can't.
Oh shit! Behind us, dude, in the building.
Killed one of them.
Failed to hold it at
There
the
was
first
more than one.
checkpoint.
There were like 3 people I saw at that house, that building.
Defend the rest.
The whole truck and everything's there.
Keep hitting them hard. Bravo's advancing. Stop.
I'm not using my usual loadouts. I'm trying to build up this EM2 to be something fucking amazing.
Amazing. It's gonna happen with that thing, man.
I'm determined to unlock everything for it and fucking get it, okay?
Oh, and you're being fucking shot at, bro.
This EM2 sucks so bad. It really does. It's not a recommended weapon as of right now, okay, people?
Didn't go far enough. Fucking retard. I was right beside that guy.
Keep hitting them hard.
Right beside you there.
Yeah, he got me.
Bravo's retreating. Pour it on. Bravo's retreating. Pour it on. Obstacles destroyed. Alpha can move forward now. Bravo's
Oh man, I lagged.
friendly precision airstrike inbound. Bravo's moving forward.
Shit there, buddy.
Kill the enemy for
Holy shit. This lagging is sucking.
eliminate the defenders around Alpha.
Fuck you. Stay over on your side, bitch.
Did you get him?
I don't know.
Bravo's falling back. Keep hitting them hard. Bravo's falling back. Keep hitting them hard. 2 minutes before reinforcements arrive. Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh. Ooh, I got two with the psh. Psh, it's doing pretty nicely, this build that I've got.
I'll have to discuss it. Oh wait, this might be yours.
Alpha's no
Oh
longer blocked
shit,
and
that
can
was
move
not my
forward again.
teammate.
RPG!
Looked like one.
Seconds left. Take out the defenders around Bravo. Payload Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. 45 seconds left.
Beside you.
Oh, come on.
Enemies recovered
Missed a couple shots.
We need to defend the rest. Bravo's falling back. Keep hitting them hard.
Come on, let's go. Drop me back in here. Drop me back in here.
Stop Bravo before it reaches the second checkpoint.
Whoa. Oh, that's our own guy.
Oh,
Stop Bravo before it reaches the second checkpoint.
Oh, behind me. Shit. Damn it.
Stop Bravo before it reaches the second checkpoint. 2 minutes.
He's right behind us. What the fuck? He was literally like 10 feet off my ass, facing the same direction as us. Wow. Wow. It needs to stop spawning us in that fucking building, because you can't fucking get out of it.
yeah.
Our obstacle has been destroyed. Bravo can move forward now. Stop Bravo before it reaches the
Oh, that was a pretty nice kill with this EM2.
Restore this Bravo.
Can't really complain there. Huh?
Our obstacle has been destroyed.
That was alright. Woo!
Yeah.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, there's another one.
Ooh, I got another good kill.
UAV overhead.
It's about 3 good kills in a row now.
Oh. Bull.
No, lay down, you fucker. Woo!
Fucking bullshit. I shot the shit out of that dude. Full mag, reloaded,
Stop Bravo before it
another
reaches
full
the
mag,
second
and he still killed me.
There's no way. There's no way. Fucking sniper got me from another angle. This is bullshit.
Stop Bravo before it reaches the second checkpoint. Their payload has moved through the second checkpoint. Enemies recovered the satellite. We need to defend the rest. Bravo's moving
I'm getting kind of good with this.
2 minutes before
Could be a little bit scary there, folks.
Bravo. Bravo's retreating. Pour it on. Take out the defenders around Bravo.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it. The whole team is on B right now. Oh, you gave up on B.
No, I was being hit from over here, so I
Bravo,
ran over here to take
forward.
care of that
Kill
person.
the
And
enemy protecting it.
Yeah, they have their whole team on B. Like, we're not getting close to it for a little while. We gotta kill them off.
they all just fucking dropped in behind the trucks on B.
Jesus.
They've got a shit ton of people in A, too.
Yeah, they're all hiding out on the bridge shooting us here on B.
And they dropped in behind the trucks where we're coming in, like behind us, and started fucking taking us out.
All right. 45 seconds left. Destroyed our obstacle. Bravo is now advanced. 20 seconds left. Bravo's on the move.
Come on, cool off, fucker.
10 seconds left. Take out the defenders around Bravo.
They got me. That guy you were shooting at.
Another satellite piece. We must secure the rest. Take out the
I
defenders
don't
around
even
Bravo.
see people right now to be shooting.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh.
Destination. There's no time to spare.
Oh, there's a sniper up on one of the towers. Son of a bitch. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get him.
Enemy UAV overhead. Firing rocket.
Oh, Jesus.
Bravo can move now that the enemy removed our firing rocket.
I love how people can get real close to like 10 people and they single my ass out for fucking killing.
60 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
45 seconds left.
What a bitch.
Bravo's falling back. Keep hitting them hard. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Bravo's nearing
Nah,
its destination.
come on.
No time to spare. An enemy payload has reached the
I almost got there.
Fall back.
I almost got there to stop that from getting in there. Come on.
Switching sides.
Oh, yeah.
We was just talking about you.
Hey, it's going, man. Saw you were playing some Apex Legends there, bro. How's that going for you? Your account is banned on Apex Legends? What?
Payload.
What for?
The satellite pieces have been located. Collect as many as possible and escort them to our final destination. Alpha's advancing. Protect it.
I'm throwing the 50.
You don't know why.
Grenade up! Alpha's advancing.
I'll take the big gun.
Alpha's almost reached the first checkpoint.
Where the fuck are they shooting me from? I get no kind of marker at all. This is bullshit.
Gone and Bravo
I'm not getting in that truck again. Went to the EA website and there was nothing on my history.
We've retrieved the satellite piece.
What? So you can't even play that game? Is that what you're getting at there, man? Fucker.
Alpha's on the move. Alpha's blocked.
Targeting me.
Oh.
The obstacle is gone and Alpha's free to move.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Oh, fucker ran up behind me.
Sniper under the bridge.
I think something weird happened when they finally added the crossplay or something, because I did have a dupe account on PS4. Put in a dispute claim and hopefully they can help me. Literally, the message in game stated the account attached to this game is banned. Banned. Banned for reason of banishment. That's basically... Come on. That sucks, bro. I have Apex. Maybe we can play that together sometime, because I've really never played it with any kind of serious intent. So I feel like I'm gonna suck really bad at it. The way I understand it, it's like a little bit harder than this game, and I suck really bad at this game.
Fucking bullshit, bro. Don't get in the trucks. They are literally waiting for the truck.
Satellite piece retrieved.
See 'em.
Payload Alpha is falling back.
Bullshit!
Allied cluster strike inbound. Throwing grenade!
There's no way.
His ass.
There's a new game that is FTP, free to play on Steam, that came out last week called Scavengers. Yes, we know about Scavengers. We played it before it went full release. We played it in early access. It came out actually. When was that? That's a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I have a whole live stream on it here on the channel, man. That we played. It was all right. It was pretty good. It wasn't terrible. We're gonna lose this one.
Yeah, we
Hard.
are. Because
Alpha's moving forward. Alpha's moving forward.
Uh-oh, they're on it. Or did they build the wall again?
they built the wall again.
The obstacle is gone and Alpha's free to move. Alpha's on the move.
Shit. Shit! Whole battle royale to the battle royale with the contest elimination like kill confirmed from Call of Duty. Yeah, it was different. It was very different. I don't know that it had all of those features of last time we played it, but I mean, I wouldn't be against playing it again. Just has never seemed like it was something that all of us wanted to play at the same time. And as far as YouTube algorithms go, this game here does way better on my channel than most other games. So I kind of tend to focus on this one more.
Enemy UAV overhead. Alpha moving forward.
Damn you, you bastard!
Dropping ammo.
I need plates.
UAV overhead. Something's blocking Alpha's advance. 2 minutes before reinforcements arrive. Enemy UAV overhead.
It's a sniper.
Yeah.
Alpha can't advance.
What the fuck? I'm on one. Come on, fucking let me get in the fight, damn it!
The obstacle has been removed. Alpha can now advance. Alpha's nearing the second checkpoint. Alpha is contested.
Snipers on the roof got me. It's a popular game to begin with, so it would tend to do well for a channel like this one. Yeah, it does.
UAV overhead.
I post a short
Take out the enemies on
or
Alpha.
anything like that, and it seems to just take off. And so, it's not necessarily my most favorite of games. I have a lot of issues with this game,
Alpha needs help.
but
Pulling back.
whenever I'm trying to grow my channel and community, as I have been for the last few years, I can't deny what the data is telling me on my returns and shit, so I gotta play.
Friendly precision
I gotta not necessarily play this all the time, but I gotta play what makes sense, you know?
Alpha needs help. Pulling back. 20 seconds left. Taking 10 seconds left. Alpha's retreating. It needs an escort. Alpha's pulling back. Enemy UAV overhead.
It's bullshit.
The payload didn't make it in
Yep,
time.
absolutely.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
He told me like 37 times, Alpha is moving in the wrong direction.
Oh,
Alpha is
yeah.
moving in the wrong direction.
I fucking hate that shit.
Stop it!
Look at that, we pretty much evenly matched. I just spent more time on objective.
I couldn't fucking get there, man. It was ridiculous.
It was. Those snipers up there on that one roof were really pissing me off.
What pissed me off was one of them was walking beside the vehicle and got a fucking headshot on me as I rounded a corner, like he knew that's exactly where I was going. And
Probably
he hadn't
was.
shot me before. Like,
Probably was. I'm just saying, like, I think the hacking has reached a whole new level on this game, and it's not going to change until they release their anti-cheat.
that I put in quotation marks because I don't believe it for a second. They waited this freaking long to bring one out. I doubt
Oh my
it's
goodness.
gonna do anything.
Gives me more range and more control. Wait. Ah! Patrol grip! Alright. Oh, I still have more? What? Oh, a stock. Okay. What the hell did I unlocked a whole bunch of shit for this EM2. Now I got customizations. Alright. Now I need to go to the one that I actually use. Change all that same shit to this. Control grip down to that. I didn't unlock a new mag yet. And I unlocked shit for the
Ryan said that's his issue with crossplay. What's your issue with crossplay? I don't think I was following.
Activision Blizzard is having a time. Issues with WoW and COD. WoW in terms of employee treatment. COD shoddy anti-cheat. COD is suffering from the in-house employee treatment as well. That's just Activision in general. But yeah, Ryan, are you talking about the hacking with crossplay? Is that what you're talking about?
That would make sense.
Well, no, see, Void was talking about he was having issues there with, he said, yeah. Okay. Void said earlier about having an issue with his account on Apex because he thought it was a dupe thing with one with PlayStation and one with PC.
Oh, right.
What? What did you just say?
I said right.
I heard all right, Bree. Like, all right, Bree. Like, you were talking. I was like, what? Why? What's going on?
Oh, I'm not
Like, you were giving yourself some fucking attitude.
Oh, man. Oh. Recline my chair a little bit. This is nice. Is this what you guys have been doing this whole fucking time? Just
Pretty much. Although when I'm playing, I don't recline mine back. Mine sits up.
I didn't recline it back very far. It was just up a little.
I like my desk to be a little higher, though. I feel like it crunches my knees up and pinches my hips and shit. It's weird.
I like my desk. I don't think
I'm not
it's
a
big enough.
cheater by any means. Not saying that anyone is saying that. I think it might be because I had a similar name on the account associated with my PS4 account. Yeah, no, that's what I didn't mean to make it sound like you were hacking. I knew what you were saying, that you had two different accounts, and then you tried cross-playing them or something. Yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying, and it's more than likely that's probably the case, because bringing crossplay to a game that already exists... holy shit. To a game that already exists that didn't have crossplay before, I just see that being issue-ridden 100%. Like, I don't see it being a great idea.
What are we playing?
What?
What are we playing?
Grovesies?
No, what are we playing?
Oh. Payload.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I found it. This thing. What the hell was that?
Hostile dropping into the area.
God.
Watch the skies.
Damn. Just felt like I had to clarify so I know I'm not being misunderstood. Okay, I got you.
Oh my god. I just killed a guy falling in, and when his death comes, we're just a high-pitched giggle like Lex does sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Yikes. Eli Cheese just killed my ass.
Oh, this thing's beastish. I got it to be a freaking laser. Like, yeah, hardly any muzzle rise. Like, I think I'm onto something with this build, and I'm killing people quick. Because this thing just hits so hard. It's amazing.
Payload. The satellite pieces have been located. Collect as many as possible and escort.
There might be hope for this EM2 yet, people. Pause this music so that way if I need to I can make some content and add music as I see fit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you shooting at them? Damn it! Damn. Somebody in the back of that first truck was shooting at the people on A, and I was being shot at for it.
Oh my god.
Alpha's advancing. Protect it.
What? Fucking armor, bitch.
Something's blocking Alpha's advancing.
Damn it.
The obstacle has been destroyed. Bravo can
Somebody over here.
Target.
Got him.
Bravo's hit the checkpoint.
Fucking
We've retrieved the
whore.
satellite piece. Take out the enemy.
Woo.
Something's blocking Alpha's advance.
Got a plate up. Sort of tempted to
What
go check
the
my PS4 for the
balls?
same issue, yeah?
Alpha can progress now that the obstacle is gone.
I fucking hate.
Alpha's almost
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh! You fucking die. Jack off. Up here. Nobody gives a fuck about that guy, apparently.
Damn.
Take out the enemies on Alpha.
Yeah, you should, man. That's probably a really good idea to check, make sure not both of your accounts are all messed up, you know what I mean?
Fucking die.
Take out the enemies on Alpha. Alpha's advancing.
This thing is doing very nicely right now.
Alpha's on the move. Be advised.
I'm pretty impressed so far.
Bravo is pulling back. It needs help. Something's blocking Alpha's advance.
We got it.
The door has been destroyed.
We got it, guy. We got it.
Alpha's on the move.
Got a sniper on the left. I got the sniper on the left. Oh gosh.
Alpha's on the move.
Oh, he ran over the top of the truck, damn it. I have more stuff on the PS4 hand, so even if I can't get the PC one back, I'm not particularly butthurt about it. Yeah, go check it, man. Let me know. I'll keep the stream going, or even just let me know in Discord then, man. Either way, I'd like to know if you get your shit straightened out. I don't know if I'd be able to help you at all. I don't really play that game, so I don't have, like, pull or anything, but... This thing is so much better to control now. It's so good. And quick time to kill. Bro, like... I am really liking this. I really am.
Alpha's on the move.
Woo! There's a sniper on the left. Damn. Guy on the right I didn't get.
2 minutes before reinforcements arrive. Alpha's moving in the wrong direction.
What the fuck? There was more than just me on that, motherfuckers.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Alpha needs help. It's pulling back.
Not that I'm doing any fucking good, but
I've got 8 kills so far.
I have 4. I picked up somebody's sniper rifle to just start fucking sniping people because apparently that's how you're supposed to play this fucking game.
Yeah, probably is.
Alpha's nearing the second checkpoint. 60 seconds left.
Damn it!
Payload Alpha is falling back. 45 seconds left.
Under the bridge.
Alpha's nearing the second checkpoint.
There's somebody on the left side of that bridge laying down.
Yeah, I was trying like a motherfucker to kill him, and every time I hit him, it didn't do shit. I got a white X, but it never broke his armor. It never fucking took him down to blue, like nothing.
I got him.
Payload Alpha is falling back. 20 seconds left. Payload Alpha is falling back. Payload Alpha is falling back.
Oh!
Bravo can move now that the obstacle's been destroyed.
Bomb drone.
10 seconds left.
Santa
Payload
bitch.
Alpha is falling back. Get to the payload now. Take out the enemies on Alpha.
Fucking die. Jesus Christ. You too.
Take out the enemies on Alpha.
Oh, fuck you. Hey, yo, I lost my job. Hey, let's go.
Shit!
I don't know. That's a hell of a greeting there, John.
Nearing the second checkpoint.
Damn, man.
I'm assuming that's possibly what you were talking about the other night in Discord.
It needs an escort.
Oh, come on. I was just about to shoot that guy.
Escort failed. The enemy has been reinforced.
I don't like this fucking game mode anymore because you can't even fucking get anywhere because all anybody does is snipe.
Switching sides.
Yeah, that's how I
A bunch
do
of
so
little
well.
Bitches.
That's how I do so well. I snipe most of the time. Thanks for calling me a bitch.
You're welcome. Fucking hiding up in a goddamn tower.
Oh, I don't
away
do
from all
that.
the action.
No, I don't do that. I walk beside it tonight.
Payload.
And then
The
your
enemy has
teammates,
located
you fucking
another
mark somebody
satellite
because
base.
they've been
We
sniping
can't
you
allow them to
37
reach it
times in a
before our
goddamn row,
reinforcements arrive.
and nobody fucking cares enough to actually help you out.
Alpha's advancing. Stop it.
Pretty sure we're the only two actually doing anything about people that are marked.
Oh yeah. And I almost guarantee you that. Sniping is my speciality, John says.
Alpha's advancing. Stop it. Bravo's on the move.
Oh, come on. From 5 meters. Sniping from 5 meters. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. It's not like no 5 meters. Gotta wait for it to reinstall on the PS4. Damn, man. I'm sure your PS4 one's probably okay. Because that's, like you said, that's the one you've got the most stuff for. So, it's probably the one they're considering the original account. Quote unquote.
Alpha's too close to the first checkpoint. Alpha's too close to the first checkpoint. Grenade out!
Woo! on! 20 minutes though.
Enemies retreat to satellite.
All right.
We must defend the rest. Alpha's on the move.
Oh, all the way back here? Are you kidding me? Come on. They're not to that first checkpoint yet, are they?
Alpha's on the move.
No.
It spawned me all the way back at the fucking building.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So it's like taking 5 million years longer to get here now. Jesus. They're sitting right here on the wall. Aim a little bit higher. Not much. Just a
No, but now I can't even see him.
shit hair higher. That's all you gotta do.
Our obstacle has been destroyed. Alpha can move forward now. Alpha's moving forward. Kill the enemy around it. Planting charge. Throwing grenade. Be advised, friendly precision air. We're stalling Alpha.
There we go.
Dropping ammo.
Alpha's retreating. Keep the pressure on them. Alpha's pulling back.
Taking fire here.
Check your fire. 2 minutes before reinforcements arrive.
One bite.
Alpha's moving forward. Kill the enemy around it. Alpha's pulling back. Alpha's retreating. Keep the pressure on them.
I'm hit!
I couldn't. What the fuck? I was stuck on the truck. I couldn't get off it. Guy just stood there and shot me. He was right on the other side of the fence.
Be advised, friendly precision air. They destroyed our obstacle.
Difference between cover and concealment. Yeah,
Alpha's moving forward. Kill the enemy around.
there's a true difference.
Alpha's retreating. Keep the pressure on them.
Also, the level of difference on when you can actually move.
Oh, shit.
We failed to hold it at the first checkpoint. Throwing grenade! Enemies retreat to satellite. We must defend the rest. Alpha's moving forward. Kill the enemy around. Alpha's contested. Alpha's falling back.
I'm taking fire here.
Come on. Come on. The major downfall of this EM2, guys, the major downfall is its ammo capacity. There's just not enough. Doesn't matter how fast you can reload it, you need to have a larger ammo capacity. I am working on this. I'm gonna have a good EM2 build because I determined. Fucker.
Keep the pressure on them.
I mean, it's a great weapon when you get it worked out for you. It puts them down fairly quick. You can do one hit headshots. Like,
Alpha's advancing. Stop it. Throwing grenade.
come on.
I'm hit.
Throwing frag.
Alpha's retreating. Keep the pressure on them. 50 seconds left. Alpha's retreating. Pressure on them. 45 seconds left.
I think I'm alone up here. Oh, I got flashbanged.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm okay. Can't hear shit. There he is. Damn it. The plastic paper wall tied to a chain fence will not protect you. Remember that, cadet. Nice body shield. Yeah.
Enemies recovered a satellite piece. We need to defend the rest. Alpha's advancing. Stop it.
Got a sniper trained on our respawn door. Where the fuck did I just get shot from? The truck.
Yeah, good question.
There was no hit markers. I didn't know which way to move. Okay. Not okay, not okay. Quite literally, bro. Oh, what the hell? There's a guy over there. Son of a bitch, I saw him. He's over to the left by the green containers. The green containers that are like offices.
Yeah, I was just trying to get out of the fucking respawn without dying again. Not gonna happen.
Poke your head around there one more again. Poke it!
Stop Alpha before it reaches the second checkpoint.
Throwing flash.
Gotta be somebody in the bed of that.
Enemy UAV overhead. They got through the
Yep,
second
there is.
checkpoint.
Yep.
Enemies recovered a satellite piece. We need to defend the rest.
I killed him.
Payload Alpha is held up.
Somebody just got in the bed of this one. Got him. Oh, shit.
Oh! Fucking ran out of ammo. Didn't have anything to reload with.
Moving forward. Kill the enemy around it. 2 minutes before reinforcements arrive.
Shit.
Yeah, we gotta
man.
start over time at 2 minutes now because they fucking made that checkpoint.
Alpha's moving forward. Kill the enemy around it.
This tower that they have you put up at the end is the shittiest fucking spot to do that.
I'm taking fire!
Because the green smoke, you can't see anything.
Right.
Oh my god. Fucking
I need plates.
rocket
Alpha's
launcher just happened.
Bad.
Keep the pressure on them.
Need.
Payload
Somebody in the
Alpha
bed
is
of the
held up.
truck.
60 seconds left. Bravo can move now that the enemy removed our obstacle.
Shit.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. 45 seconds left.
Nice.
Alpha's pulling back.
Drop down.
Damn it. I had the plate. I had the plate. Yeah, I always prefer extended to drum mags when playing FPS games. Yeah, see, even most guns though in this game have better magazine capacity than this one does, and I think it's just the nature of it being a 308 that they did that. But it's its major downfall. Like, it hits good, does some decent damage, but it's The recoil on it's really hard to control, so you have to build it out for control rather than like damage or accuracy, or I mean range. Because I mean it has all that, but damn it! Fucking build back up here, man. Yeah, I know. I got him. I got him, but somebody else got me. Son of a bitch.
Guy back here in the back.
It's a balanced gun. Yeah, like, the main objective for this weapon, if you're going to use it, is to build it for control. As much control as you can get. Because the power and the accuracy are already there. Being that it's a 308, you just gotta get the muzzle rise under control. And if you're trying to do long-range shots without a scope on it, you gotta really work at it. If you're willing to work at it, I think you'll be alright.
Random guy in the back here needs to be fucking taken out. Oh my shit.
Oh! Oh shit, there's somebody down the highway! Yeah, alleyway! Damn it, he stuck me!
I know, that's...
There was a guy inside the building, and I thought I killed him, and I thought that was the guy you were talking about, but no, this guy down the alleyway was getting me, and I was in the middle of a reload. We got somebody on the roof of red again.
Oh.
Okay, go patch up.
Oh, there's a sniper in the fucking warehouse building right beside us. What the fuck? Who's standing there next to me shooting the alleyway? Boom. Yes.
We stalled the payload long enough for our reinforcements to arrive.
That's awesome. Do we switch sides now? Is this a new match, or are we done? Oh, that was it. We were done. All right. 29 kills. Yeah, and I used primarily the EM2 for that, so I'm getting somewhere. Rampage or victory. Yeah, that's. I think I'm coming up with a pretty decent build for this gun here. I think I might make a video on it once I get it there. GG. You're still waiting. He's still waiting on his PS4 to download.
Jeez.
All right, what else did I unlock here? Ammunition, 35 round spin bag. I think I found the perfect build. Let's. I don't think I've tried Zoom 7 minutes. All right. I don't think I've tried red dots on this. Okay, but I don't know that I've tried like a 3 times zoom. I'm gonna give it a shot just to see if it's any better than what we've got going on here. A cheek pad gives you better mobility. What are you talking about? Come on. Nobody gonna fall for that shit. This gives you really good control. Lose mobility. Lose a little bit of accuracy. I get range and control really big on that. Oh. Changing the barrel, I only lose a little bit of damage and gain in every other aspect. I'll try that. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna do one more round.
I didn't unlock anything from a... Alright. So, yeah, here you go, people. This is, so far, the build. Make sure you definitely try and get this right here. The extended magazine. Whew. Picked up Warframe again, also. Yeah, I liked Warframe. I was playing that for a little bit. We played that a couple times on stream whenever I streamed on Twitch, I think it was, wasn't it? I think it was before I switched over to here. But yeah, that was a good game. It's played so smooth. Oh my god, I would have never guessed it played so smooth. It was so smooth and fast-paced.
I think the first time we played that, I lived in Canada.
Your preference is 2 times or 3 times for most guns in games. Yeah, I think I find myself like my first favorite sight in this game was the VLK 3.0. That was the end all be all. I put it on everything. Like I'd have put it on pistols if I could have. I put it on everything. That was my favorite sight. I'm finding now that my favorite sight is the Royal and Cross, which is pretty much the exact same sight as what the VLK 3.0 was. But yeah, I think that I like those sights a little better on an AR because you can do close range and mid range a lot better than you can with a red dot. Red dots for quick acquisition, like on your SMGs. You know, I forgot how much fun I have with it, but damn, it is a time consumer with the farming. Warframe? And the farming? Did you get to the second dream? No. We got as far as the first time you go to like the main hub thing. Like I would equate it to in Destiny when you go back to Earth and you go. What was that called? I can't remember what it was called, but you would go back to where the Traveler was hovering in the sky, and you were in like the no fire zone. We made it to that point where you could start customizing your character and whatnot, and I think we played a little bit after that, but I think that was it. Like, we didn't... The Orbiter. Yes. Just walk out with an 8 times on a P92. It's like... I don't know about a P92, man. I don't know about that one. Put this up on the screen a little bit bigger. If you're interested in trying to run an EM2, this is the build so far that I recommend. Once I have everything unlocked, I'll be able to give you a better build. I plan on trying to unlock everything for this thing as quick as possible. So,
Man,
yes.
I'm gonna jump out. I've been up since like 6 something this morning.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was gonna keep on going here tonight because I really was only planning on doing a short stream, and it still ended up being a 2-hour long stream.
Oh damn! Really?
Yeah, I started it a little after. I started it a little after 10, and it's a little after 12 now. So
yeah.
I just sit here and chat with the guys for a little bit.
I think I'm gonna go make some toast.
How about a 12 times on a Glock? You know, you're getting somewhere there, John. You're getting somewhere. Just go out
like
and
my kind of build there.
Get an old fucking like Browning hunting scope attached right on top to a fucking 9mm. There you go, because then you can reach the distance with a 9mm. Game is pretty rinse and repeat until you get to the second dream. That's where the story really opens up. 45 seconds.
Later. Good night.
All right, good night. This game closed already. Keep glancing at my TV. Ugh. Yeah. Come on over here. Oh, wow, that was weird. Get some music playing here. Just play it real low like. Listen to some Leprechaun Hay Juice. Hey John, what's your favorite build to run so far? Or do you play Cold War or do you play Modern Warfare? And if so, what's your favorite build? What's your favorite gun to run? Hydration. All right, Void. Let me know. I'm curious. Maybe sometime we can play that together, because I definitely need the ropes shown to me. I've still never played a COD game. Oh, really? That's interesting. I may like you a little bit more now. I've been meaning to get get to it. Ah, okay. Well, get Warzone, man. It's free, unless you don't have an avenue in which to play games right now. But Warzone's free. And you can play the exact game mode we were just playing. That's Payload on Warzone. It's a pretty fun game mode. It's my favorite as far as the Warzone game modes go. But yeah, I say that's interesting that you've never played a COD game, because COD is not my favorite game in the world to play. It really isn't. I would probably have more fun playing something like Apex or something like that, but I'm confined to playing something that when I play it, YouTube recognizes that it's something I generally play and pushes it out to people, because I get more interactions and I grow more than I was in the past years. And I found that it's partly due to the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it when you change up even the game that you play all that often. So, oh yeah, man, check out Apex. It looks badass. It's one of the, I don't know how else to say this, but it's one of the harder BRs to play, because you have a whole bunch of controls. Like, you get ultimates that you can use, like secondary powers kind of things. You get your weapons, but you got to pick your weapons up solely off the ground, and it's a movement-based BR more so than Warzone is. Like, you gotta keep on the move so somebody doesn't get on target, because those people are used to playing that way. They're used to finding you on the screen and shooting you while you're moving. So you gotta be really good at movement in order to stay alive in a gunfight. It plays really nice, plays really smooth. Not banned, sweet. It plays really smooth. It plays really nice. And I did like a little bit of like they have like a gun range thing that you can start out in, and you can try out all the different weapons and shoot targets. I did pretty well there, and I was trying to do movements and stuff. I'm going to play it on stream here and on the channel at some point. But I believe that I got to get everybody on board. Warzone is popular now, I guess. It is popular now, and it's going to, in November, it's going to grow a bit more in popularity. But by November, I am expecting that I'm going to be playing a good bit of Battlefield 2042. My channel is going to shift to primarily Battlefield 2042 in the coming months as it comes out, just because I've enjoyed Battlefield more than I have Call of Duty games. Not because of the rivalry between the two, but because Battlefield is just a bit more intuitive. They had dynamic maps already. Like, in their games, there were buildings you could collapse by shooting them or blowing them up. Like, the world was dynamic. Back when PS4 first came out, they started doing dynamic maps. Call of Duty is just now starting to do that with Vanguard. And I feel like Battlefield was much better at everything. What, buddy? In the settings, I don't remember how, buddy, because they changed it. I'd have to come in and do it. I'm working on something. He's telling me what to do. Battlefield seems more like my bag of chips. It probably is, John. It probably is. They've announced. I did a video on. It just changed. I will go help him here in a second. Oh, okay. My camera changes for some reason. I don't understand. I don't understand why that changes like that. It's a voice activation. I use a GoPro. Okay, this is a GoPro you're watching me on. It must be some voice activation thing that does that. Or maybe it's a glitch in this camera. Maybe I need a different one. I don't know. But it randomly just changes its settings on me. It's weird. But, No, Battlefield's going to have 3 different game modes, alright? First one being its main one, where you got, like, Conquest, which is large-scale Battlefield-type plays. If you look up any Battlefield game, you can see they got Conquest, they got Team Deathmatch, they got, like, a Search and Destroy type one. Objective-based things. It's all objective-based. Hold on, buddy. I'm explaining something. I'll be right there in a second, okay? So that's your normal Battlefield with all those game modes. And then you've got... Rush. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Void. And then you've got Battlefield Portal, where you can take any one of those types of game modes and make it your own game on your own private server within Portal. And you can put the parameters on it where people can't aim down sights, or people can't use certain weapons, or they can only use certain weapons. Or you can put, like, Battlefield 1942 against modern day Battlefield and have one team be like Germans from the Nazi era. It's crazy. Like, you can do all kinds of different things, and you can set all kinds of world parameters, basically build your own game mode, and other people can add on to it if you leave it open enough. It's crazy. It's all in the video. The video itself that I made is just about Portal. And then they I'm heading to bed. You gonna be online tomorrow? I might be online tomorrow. I'm not sure, Ryan. I got Sunday's usually my editing day. I sit down and edit up videos and try and plan for the week and try and set up when videos are going to come out through the week. Usually if I am online on Sundays, it's later in the evening. So it'll be like 9, 10 o'clock. So you just have to let me know. Like an easy to use Arma 3. Exactly. Pretty much just like that, John. And then the third game mode that they've talked about that they're going to launch is called Hazard Zone. And they've said that this is going to be a cross between Escape from Tarkov and Hunt Showdown. So you're going to have like objective-based things to complete on a map with other players that are trying to do the same thing. And there's also AI bots on the map that are trying to stop you from doing what you're trying to complete. Also, in the Escape from Tarkov arena, you go in with a loadout. If you die on the map, you lose your loadout. But if you make it through your objectives and extract, you pick up stuff along the way, you extract with that, and you can use that in your loadout the next time you go in. And then you have money. There's a monetary system built into it where you can, like, if one of your friends dies while you're in game and you have the money to do so, you should be able to, technically, you could be able to buy them back. I'm not 100% sure if that's set in stone yet, but that was one of the ideas that was tossed out there. Good night. You too, man. But that was one of the things that was put out there that it seems so cool. I think that's going to be my favorite game mode. He plays it all the time. Yeah, Tarkov looks... Part of the reason why I haven't played Tarkov is because it's still... What is it, beta? Like, it's not 100% full release yet that I'm aware of. I could be wrong. But it's not 100% full release yet. And with it not being 100% full release yet, and you buy the game and get, like, an extra pack or two, you're spending $100 on it. And I'm like, if it's not a full release game yet, how the hell does this work? Like, if you're still working on it, I don't know, but it's a very realistic-esque type military sim shooter. Like, you don't want to get into a firefight without knowing all your parameters, because like 1 to 2 shots, you could put somebody down. Like, it's pretty rough. I don't know that Battlefield's going to be that extent, but I think that's going to be their answer to the BR stuff, especially with Warzone, where you can complete objectives, contracts, and whatnot. I think it's going to be cool as shit. I think Hazard Zone is going to be my favorite game mode to play on that, and I can't wait to get into it. But you're going to have objectives to do that other people are going to be trying to do, and you're going to be fighting against those other peoples to complete your objectives. And then you've got AI scavs on the map, like in Tarkov, that are in the way. It sounds chaotic, and it sounds like it needs to be extremely squad-based. It just sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, Tarkov looked fun. I've just have a lot of other games I play, and up until this point, a job. Yeah. It's from a crowdfunding, I think. Yeah, I think it's a crowdfunding thing, and that's why I think it's still not a full release. But it's a high price tag for something that's not a full release, in my opinion. And that's part of the reason why I haven't gotten it yet. And it's also part of the reason why, like, normally I stream with Agent and Leprechaun. They've got to be able to buy the games for themselves as well. So it's something that, without the team, I don't know that it's something I could fully get into. And then whenever I'd sit down and play it, if they got on to play something else, I would probably exit that game and go play something else with them. Just because the dynamic between the three of us really makes watching our gameplay fun. Got to set my alarm when I went to bed the other night. Woke up 2 hours late. Oh shit, man. That sucks. That really sucks. Look up Ashes of Creation. That's a game that just reached alpha and they are doing something similar. Similar to Escape from Tarkov? Is that what you're saying? I'll be right back. So it's a crowdfunding thing. Oh, they're doing a crowdfunding thing? Time to go to trade school. Yeah, man, trade schools are like getting set up in a trade. You become, quote unquote, an essential being, and your job's much more guaranteed than others. Auto mechanic. Yeah. Where would you go to school for that? You have a school in mind you would prefer to go to? Aerospace and defense work. Oh, nice, Void. I didn't know that. You got a hella good job, bro. I'm just an auto parts salesman. Sucks. I hate it. Okay. Just don't go sell auto parts, man. It's the auto parts industry itself and the way it operates and the way that most people get treated being behind the counter of an auto parts store. I'll never do it again. I will never do my job again. I can tell you that. When I'm done, I am done with that fucking field of work. I am done. I cannot stand it. I've worked at my job for the past 11 years, almost 11 and a half, and I just cannot take it anymore. Went to a type of vocational school for my junior and senior year of high school. I was in an engineering program. I meant under the cars. Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. And that's what I mean. I wouldn't go into the auto parts industry. Make that be your last ditch effort to get by in life. Auto parts, because it is not a happy job. I'll tell you that. It is not a happy job. Boy. But yeah, Void's got a hella good job there. I probably should look into some kind of government contracting of some sort. But I don't know. The hours that I have to work for that little guy back there. So fixing the cars is fine though. Yeah, as far as I know, people who work on the cars have a lot less stress because of the public. Like, my stress comes from the public, okay? The people that I have to talk to who order parts. That in itself is easy enough to deal with. I'm talking about most parts stores anymore are corporatized. And the corporate bullshit that comes down the pipeline for a parts store is so fucking stupid. So stupid that, like, when you hear about it, like, just hearing about some of the stupid shit that happens, you literally lose all control of all functions. You almost shit yourself and piss yourself at the same time because it's so stupid. The people who work above you have no idea what they're doing at all. And they make up shit here and there, and they're like, do this. And no matter how much you tell them it's not going to work, they tell you to do it anyway. And then when you do it and it doesn't work, they look at you and go, well, this doesn't work. You need to stop doing it. We tried to tell you that. And then they blame it on you when you don't perform. And I'm like, you did this to yourself. You realize this, right? Like, it's, oh my God, I can't explain to you how bad it is on the corporate side of things. It's just, the people there are so dumb. And I'm trying to be nice. That's the nicest I can be. They're just so dumb. I'm trying to go to college for mechanical engineering, but I didn't have the vision for it. Luckily, I was only doing prerequisites when I found out that. Oh, nice, okay. Around 45 to 50 hours per week. Doing a machine job gig for a few months. Over 5 years. Good deal. Started to go to college for pastoral ministries. Medical problems got to me. Always preferred to work with my hands anyhow. Yeah. You know. Excuse me. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I always wanted to be military. For as long as I can remember, I wanted to be military. And I had decided when I was in 6th grade I was going to go be in the SEALs, because if I was going into the military, I wanted to be as high speed of a soldier as I could be. Took 3 different jobs and started looking into a trade. So yeah, I finally got to looking into it. All through high school, I talked to the Navy, with the Navy recruiters, because they would come into the school and talk to us. And I talked to them all 4 years of my high school and was like, dude, I want to be in the Navy SEALs. I want to do this. I want to do that. And they were always like, yeah, that's cool, blah, 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 and talking me up a good game. Man, I went to go talk to the recruiters to actually sign up, and they were like, there's no way you're getting into the SEALs. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They were like, most of those guys scrape the underside of a boat for 2 to 5 years before they get the shot. And I was like, I am not cleaning the undersides of your boat. It's not happening. I don't care about your ship. So I walked down the hallway to the Air Force and said, hey, you guys have something that's called a combat controller. It's SF. I want to go for that. How do I go about doing it? The guy looked at me and he said, how tall are you and what's your weight? I told him, and he said, you're too big to fit in the cockpit. We can't take you. What? I was like, I want nothing to do with your cockpit. Didn't matter. I was too big for the Air Force. And I was like, well, the hell with you guys. So I skipped over the Marines, because nobody should want to be a Marine. I went into the Army, and I said, can I get Rangers, like, in a contract? Or can I get Rangers within the first year or year 2? of being with you guys, and they were like, you can get Rangers right on your contract and go straight into it right out of basic training. And I was like, shit, yeah, let's do that. Ended up not being able to do that. But I went into the Army as a cavalry scout, and I had airborne on my contract, so I was going to be air cav. And from there, I was going to try and get into Ranger school, hopefully before deployment. But who knows? I got injured before I got that far, and they discharged me, medical discharge. And then I had a real bad car accident that put metal in my shoulder, and that stopped me from ever going back. Fun fact, if you got 5 years under your belt in a machine shop, you have a stronger fighting chance to land a job in one. Yeah, that might help. I wanted to be military too, but I'm a little small. Maybe someday, though. Avoid, I have one maintenance work, plumbing, electrical, carpentry. Dad is a Marine. Not going to say used to be because he's not dead. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Marines, but it's that rivalry. You know, I was Army. Nobody should want to be a Marine. Just should be where you end up. You got out okay. That's cool. But the resume. My resume? Is that what you're talking about? With the military? Oh, okay. Yeah. And that's what I did out of high school, man. I signed up right away because I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I was in 9th grade when 9/11 happened. I was watching it on TV in school. Pissed me off to no end. I mean, I just, like I said, from the time I was real little, I always knew I wanted to be military. My whole family's been in the military. My family was in parts of my family lineage can be tied back to people in the Revolutionary War. I don't know names exactly, but I know the Civil War. My great-great-great-grandfather or something like that was in it. My grandfather was in World War II. My oldest uncle was in World War II. One of my other uncles was in Korea. 2 of my uncles were in Vietnam. We've been in every war this country's fought, with the exception of Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom. I was supposed to be part of the Iraqi Freedom, but like I said, I didn't get that far. I had an injury. They said, go home, heal up. You have up to a year to come back and pick up right where you left off. No rate change, no basic training, nothing. You can come back within a year, pick up right where you left off. And I was like, yes. And I had this car accident, and I was like, no, that's not happening. John says I was a baby. Because of it being a challenge. Yeah, it's always a challenge. I don't care what branch you go in, minus the Air Force. Every branch you go into is going to be a challenge. Even the Navy can be a challenge. Air Force, I don't believe it for a second. I have talked to people. When I was in basic training, I had a friend of mine. She was a girlfriend of mine from high school. She went to the Air Force. We weren't dating at the time. But she went into the Air Force, and her and I got the chance to call each other up one time while we had like a leave weekend. I called her up. She was down in Texas. I was up in Kentucky. And I called her up and I was like, hey, how's it all going? And she started explaining stuff to me. Like, their barracks was like a hotel, like a straight up hotel. Like, they had like 2 people to a room, and they had like a jacuzzi tub and a shower and like 2 beds. Like, it was like a hotel. And I was like, are you kidding me? She was like, no, why? What's yours like? And I'm like, okay, picture Full Metal Jacket with the long hallway and beds on either end. That's pretty much what we had. It was worlds different, and it was, I can't imagine that the Air Force could be much harder than any other branch. I think it's probably the easiest one. Not that it's easy. I won't go that far, but out of all of them, it's got to be the easiest. My dad is also in the machine shop trade. He got like 25 years experience. Nice. The right answer I have in the Civil War was a guy who was a 40-some odd. Married his 19-year-old niece. Oh. Yeah, the Air Force. Yeah, so my that's my dad's side of the family. My mom's side of the family had my one uncle was in the Navy for a few years. And my grandfather on my mom's side was in the army. He did, I forget what it was he did in the army, but he eventually went NSA. And when he was in the NSA, they had the computers that were whole like city blocks wide, like city block big computers, like in the 40s or something like that. I can't remember when it was exactly that he was in the NSA, but he worked on those computers. And I believe the stuff he was doing at the time was either computer programming and or building the computers, something with those computers. What he was doing eventually turned into the Amber Alert program that we have today. Somehow, some way, I don't know. He didn't write it. He's not the main guy for that. Don't get me wrong there, but he did something with the NSA that helped develop that system that we have for the Amber Alert now. He had been stationed in Alaska with the military for intelligence work there. He had been over to Africa with the military. He'd done all kinds of stuff. And his nickname was Crazy Joe because he had to go find a doctor to give him a Section 8 out of the NSA because his superior officer pissed him off one time and he held him by his ankles out a second or third story window. Air Force gets a lot of flack for being easy. Yeah, it does. My grandfather was Navy during, and his son, my uncle, was in the Army during the 90s. Cool. Did your uncle ever go to Iraq or anything like that, like Desert Storm? I know Desert Storm was more like 80s, late 80s, early 90s-ish. Void's over here playing Warframe. I see you in the Discord there, bud. Don't talk about it much. That's understandable. That happens a lot with military folk. Not everybody likes to talk about it. Not everybody has a good experience. I loved it. Like, even the parts where people were in my face yelling and screaming at me, where we were getting beat up, where we were having to do bear crawls for 4 hours in a hallway with 30 plus people going up and back the hallway. Like, I just liked it. That's what I was there for. I was there for that stuff. I don't understand the mentality of some people who come in to the military and don't think that's going to happen to them. I know it doesn't happen now that the military's changed over. But even up to my point, it had changed and lightened up some. But I was like, how do you expect to come to the military, go through basic training, and it just be like a workout once a day? Like, no. You cannot expect to walk into the military one day and be like, bruh, I'm here to shoot at some shit for a little while and then I'm going to be out when they shoot back at me. Like, no, you cannot throw up a timeout card to your enemy. I don't care who the enemy is. They're not going to take it easy on you. And I was actually grateful that my drill sergeants weren't all that easy on us. They toughened us up. Shark attract tanning style. I don't like that idea one bit. I really don't. I don't know how not doing that is going to benefit you, because this is something that I've tried to tell everybody that I have learned recently, or since having been through basic training myself, because I didn't realize it at first either. And it's hard to realize because they come at you from so many different angles and they're hammering on you, you know what I mean? But they do it because they care about you. You took an oath voluntarily to go be on the front lines or do the laundry, whatever. You volunteered to be there. that already puts you above and beyond most people because most people don't volunteer for it. So the fact that you volunteered to be there means something to the people who are already there. They don't seem like it, but they have to be that way. They have to get on you and shock and awe you, okay? Because that's the closest you can get to the shock and awe feeling you're gonna have when the shit starts hitting the fan in a combat situation. And unless you've felt that and experienced that level of, oh shit, what do I do? You're never going to come out of the fog. You're never going to see through it. You're never going to actually be able to go, what's going on around me? What do I need to do? How do I make action? If you never experience something like that where you got to think through, oh, fuck, what's going on? You're never going to make it, and you're going to actually possibly get either yourself killed and or worse, get your teammates killed, your squad mates. That's just a big no-no to me. It inspires discipline and readiness. It does. But that's not really the point of it. The point of it is to knock you off balance. So you're like, oh shit, what's going on? What do I do? Like, it's to create that chaos in your head. And then they guide you over the next few weeks on how to think through that chaos, because you got bullets going by you and explosions happening, and this guy over here hollering at you to call in an airstrike, or he needs coordinates fed to him so that way he can call in an airstrike. All of that shit going on, it's so off-putting. Like, you have to have training in that. You have to have training in that in order to be effective in that. Without that, you're not going to be anywhere near effective. And I don't care what anybody tells you. The effectiveness, the efficacy of that team requires everybody to have gone through the same shit. So, yeah, our military's going through a weird time. Exactly. That's relatively close to what I was meaning. Yes, exactly. You have to know. You have to know. And the basic training isn't to weed out the weak from the strong. It is to make the weak just as strong as the strongest person there. And those drill sergeants get in your face and they beat you down and they tear you apart because they know the enemy will do worse. The enemy will do worse to you every single time. If you find yourself in a situation where the enemy's there and you're by yourself, you're going to be captured and you're going to go through a whole bunch of shit before it's all said and done. And no amount of training will ever prepare you for that. You can know what's coming. You're not prepared for it, regardless of what anybody tells you. Oh, CIA trained. I don't care. Nobody is prepared for what can happen to you if you're captured by your enemy. No weak link if they're all equally strong. Exactly. Very much so. So, the military getting soft on its training, I feel, is a bad move. I understand their idea behind it to try and create a stronger bond between the people, but I feel like this is just my personal opinion, and this is an observation on people as a whole, okay? Not just military, but people in general, people as a whole. Unless a group of people, even if they don't know each other, unless that group of people have, for lack of a better term, a common enemy, they don't unite. They don't come together as well. They might be able to get together and be like, oh yeah, I agree with that. This is blah, blah, blah. But unless they have that one singular driving force that forces them to come together and make action happen, you don't get a cohesive team. And so I feel like the harder the training is, the more bonded your soldiers or whomever is going through that training is going to be. They're going to bond better over that. So the drill sergeant, being somebody who does actually care about you, being that one driving force that forces you all to come together because he's being a tough ass, or she, whomever, they're being a tough ass, I think it's just better in situations. Yes, time and situations. So, and it all starts in the beginning. And so I think getting rid of the shark attack style, I don't think was a good move. I am not a military higher up. I don't have access to the data points that they used for this. But I think it's just one of those military things that they're kind of studying on. That you got through together, yeah. I think it's just one of those things that we'll wait and see kind of thing. But I have a concern over the efficacy of the military going forward, so long as they continue to keep doing softer training. Because, like, I've seen some videos, like, on TikTok and whatnot of current-ish basic training. And, like, I seen one, was a young man, his gun wouldn't fire. Okay, he's at the firing range, his M4 would not fire. Bolt is racked in the locked position, back. Magazine is empty. This guy could not figure it out why his gun would not shoot. And the drill sergeant just calmly said, "Private, what do you think's wrong here? What's going on here?" The guy's like, "I don't know, drill sergeant. It just won't fire." First off, right there, that was... You would have never talked to a drill sergeant like that when I was in. But he was just like, "It just won't fire. I don't know." Oh. The drill sergeant said, "Look here, Private." And he pointed at it. He said, "It might be because your weapon isn't completely out of ammo." And the kid said, "How'd that happen?" Right there, the drill sergeant in my day would have done something different than this one. This one said, "Because you shot all your ammo, Private, you're done. You can get up and get out of line." Okay, he gets up and he leaves. Doesn't, like, snap to or nothing. He just gets up and walks away. When I was in, this is a true story to this. When I was in, it was range day for the 249 SAW, squad automatic weapon, belt fed. You know it. Everybody knows it. We had to carry these things several miles to get to the shooting range. It wasn't a bus ride. We walked. I'm sure they get bus rides now, but we walked. So I'm carrying this thing. We had to learn how to load it, right? Unload it, swipe, check it all out, right? While looking away, because you didn't want that shit to cook off in your face. You had to do it all over here. This one kid gets down, lays his belt over, can't get the thing to shut, right? Same thing happened. He was like, "Drill sergeant, this won't close." Drill sergeant's watching him. Doesn't say a word at first. He lays it down. Drill sergeant looks and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" He says, "I can't get it to close. It won't close, drill sergeant." And he's like, "Don't you?" He was trying to load the bullets in backwards, where the firing cap, the blasting cap, was facing away from him down the barrel, and he couldn't get the top door jamb to close because the bullets weren't laying in there right. The rounds were facing the wrong way. And he was trying to crush these things in there. And the drill sergeant eventually got tired of it, like after 30 seconds. Wasn't very long, 30 seconds. He said, "What the fuck are you doing, Private?" And I shit you not, he reached back with his right foot and kicked him right in the side of the fucking Kevlar helmet. Rolled this kid over like 3 rolls. He said, "You're a fucking idiot, you stupid son of a bitch." And he picked up the 249 with the belt, let the door fall open because now he's holding it like this. He flips the rounds over, puts them in, closes it, pulls it up, and Rambo hip fires the whole belt down the range. Puts the gun down and says, "Now you're fucking done. Get out of my fucking line, you idiot piece of shit." Yeah. Like, the basic training I went through is even totally different than what it is now. And you hear about the older people who went through in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. They were like, "Yeah, basic training's not fun, and it's a lot softer than what it was now, or what it was then." And that was when I went in. They said it was a softer, kinder, gentler army. Man, compared to what they got now, holy hell. How did he mess that up? Man, this same kid came down the first day we had range with M16s. The first day. The first time we had range day. It was like 3 weeks in. We had to put on our Kevlars. Now, our Kevlars are not the ones we have today. The ones we have today, to my knowledge, have like a pad in the top. And that pad, you cinch it down with your chin strap, and that pad is what holds it steady to your head. when the one I had was the older, like Mark 1 or Mark 2 Kevlar. It had like a nylon webbing inside it, and you were given a leather band that had Velcro tabs that come off of it. So it's like a circular leather band, and these Velcro tabs come up and go like this. You had to put that inside the Kevlar, right? Well, you had to put it around your head and Velcro it, so that way it was around your head and it fit. Then you would take it off, and you would Velcro the other vertical straps into that nylon webbing. Boom, now your helmet fit, and then you cinched up your chin strap. This kid, I shit you not, came down to range day the first time. The headband was on his head, but not attached to his helmet. He had a plastic shopping bag, like a Walmart shopping bag. He had a plastic bag from the PX wrapped around his head. Then he had this leather band, and then he had his Kevlar helmet on, but it wasn't attached to that leather band, and it was backwards. And he had the chin strap just dangling. We call it John Wayneing. He's just John Wayne in that chin strap. And that's how he came down to go to the range day the first day, 3 weeks in. Like 3 or 4 weeks in, like the guy was just the private pile. He was a can't get right all the time. It was insane. he was the one that got us messed up most of the time. I don't know. I don't know if he made it past training because we had gone separate directions in all of it overall. I wasn't the nicest person to him about it, because he fucked up a lot of shit. Like that time I was talking about where we did bear crawls in the hallway for an hour or for 4 hours. It was because of him. I don't remember what he did, but he did something, got messed up, and he was actually made to just stand and watch us do it. No matter what we did, we couldn't get this guy on the same page as the rest of us. He just would not get it. I don't know if he made it past training. I don't know if he ended up deploying. I really hope not, because I told him flat out, you're going to get somebody killed with your stupidity over in Iraq. And if I'm with you in Iraq, I'm probably going to kill you first. I was not nice about it. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to die to friendly fire to that stupid asshole. And yeah. There's just no way. There was just no way I was going to allow that to happen. That guy was not a good soldier. He had no business being in the military, being as dumb as he was. But that's the type of people that make it in nowadays. That's, the rejects, the kids who don't do well in school, get in trouble all the time. Their parents get fed up, come 17 or 18, they sign them over. There were kids that I was there with, they were 17. Their parents signed them into the military when they were 17 because they were problem children, probably needed more work than anything. But plot twist, the reason that we're leaving Afghanistan is because of that guy. That's a good one. It probably is. It could be. Very well could be. That's good. But yeah, I don't know. There was a kid, he was 17 when I met him, and he had a hip issue and was working on being medically discharged out because of his hip, but he never wanted to be in the military. His parents signed him in when he was like 16 and a half, and the military is like, you can't send him to us until he's at least 17, like within 6 months of being 18. And they were like, fine, do it, whatever. Like, they just wanted to wash their hands of him. And I don't think that he was really a bad kid, because he was kind of like if you picked on him, he took it as being bullied. He took it too personal. Like, he was a very emotional kid. And I always felt bad for him. I'm like, man, you shouldn't be here. Like, you really don't want to be here. You want no parts of this. And I mean, it's just one of those things that's what happens to the military now. Is a lot of the people who get in are very young and naive and really don't have a grasp or understanding of the way of the world. And as they start to have their eyes opened to that fact in the military and realize there's no way out of it because you're on a contract. I think that's part of the reason why the military is getting soft, because people can volunteer for it thinking, oh, it's going to be a cakewalk. I do a little bit of working out for a few weeks, get in shape, and then I can get free schooling. You can get free schooling, but the military is going to get their work out of you first. And a lot of people, when I signed up, the shortest contract you could do was a 2-year contract with the Army. And that basically meant 1 year deployed, 1 year home. So it's just work on your mental state first, prepare, then join up. Yes, exactly. Like I said, I had decided when I was in like 6th grade, I was like 12. I was like, I want to be military. And from then on out, I did sports because I wanted to build my body up, football and wrestling. I did as much swimming as I could. I got to the point where when I was in high school, at one point, I could hold my breath for up to 3 minutes. You know, I just started doing things here and there to try and prepare myself, because it's not an easy job, and it's a scary job, especially when you're going to be going into a combat zone or a situation like that. It's something that I wanted to do, and I was still scared about it. You know, like you're not going to not be scared about it, but I do think that that's part of some of the issues we have in the military now. There are a lot of people who are softer, mentally softer, and just aren't really ready for that. They think that it's going to be more or less, I'm going to get some free schooling out of this and hopefully not have to do anything else. It's not the case. Just, it's terrible that that's the situation that our military's in. But, like with the corporate world, it's a situation they made. Now they have to fix it. See, you typed something there. How about we just reinstate the draft, get everybody involved, make it like Switzerland or Israel? Our country might be a lot better. Very well could be, and I wouldn't totally disagree with that statement. I do feel like a military style basic training-ish type thing would discipline a lot of people and get them on the right track in life. But there are some people, and I really only go with this because my one recent late uncle was like this. Doesn't matter how much you beat them, they just never learn. And that's really the military's way of doing it. Like they beat the discipline into you. And some people just don't get it that way. Some people have to learn the hard way. Those people I don't think should be in the military, because if they're not going to pick up on what's being trained to them and they're going to go against the training or even resist it, the possibility of them dying and or getting someone else killed is pretty high. And so that's just make people shape up a little more, even if it's just a little. Yes, exactly. I do think that there should be something that puts people in that kind of situation where they can straighten up a little bit, you know, get some discipline, learn. Because the military also taught me life things, you know, like little man's mom and I. We were together almost 10 years. He was 3 when she left. And we never got married or nothing like that, but we at one point did have the same bank account, and like the financial portion of marriage and shit like that, military taught me, always have your own bank account that nobody knows about. That's your money that nobody can touch. So no matter how much you invest in it, right? Like you put $50 every paycheck into that account, and then you have your separate joint account. Whatever's in the joint account is what's going to be disputed. Whatever's in your own account cannot be disputed because they never had their name nor knew of it. So that's backup money. Shit like that. There's life things that you can learn from being in the military, because there's older people there that have experienced such things and can teach it to you and are more than happy to teach you those things, because they'd hate to see somebody go through the same shit they did. Not a mandatory combat experience, but disciplinary training. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of disciplinary training, but I always try to have a backdoor. Yeah, they teach you, they can teach you a lot of things like that, where you can work out life situations a little bit better, give or take. So, contingency plan, if you will. Yes, you learn how to back yourself up, because that's part of the job. You learn how to be back up to somebody, and also to have your own back. You learn things along the way, like you also learn that you can't just go and do anything with any old woman you want, because a lot of times they're probably fishing for you, being in the military. You know, they get pregnant by you, they and their baby are taken care of by the military for the rest of their lives, regardless of how involved you are. The military just, that's how they work. They will make sure that your money pays for that child and that woman, regardless. It's, so you got to be careful with everything. It just shows you the dark, it shows, not the darker side of life, but it can show you the darker scenarios of life, so that you can make a plan to act accordingly when or if need be. That's what it's done for me, and I really didn't spend much time in the Army at all. I really wasn't there for very long before I hurt myself. But my first contract I signed was for 5 years. I was going to do 5 years, not 2 years. I was going to do 5 years because I wanted to do 20 years, retire from the military at 38, and still be young enough to start a whole new career and retire again, like contractor or something. My buddy RubeTube, you've seen him in the chat once in a while. RubeTube, he's a government contractor. He never did military. His dad was military, but he never did military. He got in with a government contracting gig. He's good. Smoke Nasty was in the Army for, well, I think it was the Army National Guard, I think is what it was. I'm not 100% sure if it was like reserves or National Guard or what, but he was in the Army for like 10 years. So I've tried to stay away from women for the most part. There are some exceptions, of course. Well, yes, obviously, we have to, you know. You have to at some point. You can't avoid people, other sex or not. You just can't avoid people all the time. You're going to have interactions, so it's just natural. But I do believe that I am probably going to call it quits for the night, guys. Probably not going to be able to stream nothing again until Tuesday like usual. I have a long day Monday, so tomorrow I'm going to be spending most of my time editing up videos, trying to make good, hilarious content for you all to like. So make sure you do that whenever they come out. Leave a like on the videos, comment even, it helps. All of it helps. I want to build this up and maybe even make this something like my full-time job, because I do really enjoy this stuff. This is a lot of fun, getting to talk with people and hang out, make videos that everybody likes to laugh at. I did a little bit of video editing in high school. We did like a video broadcast type morning announcements where people were on screen and you did like a news thing. It was a lot of fun. I really like doing this stuff. I like making videos. It's cool. So do all that you can. Like it, share it out with your friends. Try and get them joined up. You got the Discord. Everybody can get in on their phone. You know, Discord would be easiest to be able to play online with me if anybody ever got online and we did like a join us for the game kind of thing. I plan on doing that because we do all kinds of stuff. I try to do as much for my chat as I can. This is part of the reason why I don't have a certain monetary thing going on yet, because I don't want it to sound like I'm begging for money or that you have to give me money or anything like that. I just would really appreciate it. It would go a long way in helping me out to make more shit and be here to do this. So, yeah, it was good to see you come back in, John. You know, I assumed the other night or the other day you were having a rough day with your comments, but I didn't know that you wanted it out in the whole general population of Discord to see there. So I didn't ask, but I had wanted to ask. I was also at work driving. I couldn't really text much. How do you donate or something? Actually, there's a link in all of my videos for a merch store. I have sweatshirts and hats and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff you can buy. That's one way. The website, there's also a link to my actual website, armyguys01.com. There is a donation page there. It's a minimum of $5. I set it at that so that it would cost less than a Twitch subscription. And, you know, be helping out. Each stream, 10 out of 10 would view again and might. Thanks, Void. Yeah, Void, how long ago did you catch on to my stream over in Twitch? It's been over a year now, hasn't it? It's got to be over a year, man. It's got, yeah. And I got some stuff coming up here, guys. The Leprechaun has access to, well, him and I both have access to a 3D printer. And I don't know if you, I think, John, you were there the other night when we did the races, and I was putting up polls and asking you guys to vote on who you would think would win. We've come up with a thing where with this 3D printer, we're going to print like a coin or something like that with our logo on it. So like there'd be one with my logo, there'd be one with his logo, there'd be one of Agent's logo. And if you won the races, like if you won the overall thing, we would ship you this 3D printed like coin. I don't know if it'd be plastic or if it'd be metal. I'm not sure how it would work. I think it's going to be like a carbon fiber thing. We're still working out all the details on how to do it, but you could win a coin with the logo, and maybe I could turn the coin into something. I don't know. Like we're working out the details. It's probably not going to be real soon that we start doing that, but something cool to get you interacting, you know, because we also do Mad Lib streams. If you go and find that playlist, I'm sure you'll find some hilarity in there. But we play Mad Libs while we're playing whatever game it is, and we give no context to what type of word it is that you're looking for. So like we just say we need a noun. You come up with a noun, but you don't know why you're coming up with a noun. So you just give us any old noun. We throw it in there, and most of the time we come up with some hilarious Mad Libs. Void knows. He's been in a couple of them. He's been there for a few of them. Frieza comes out. Frieza's always a character in the Mad Libs. Because he was an English teacher, so he's got words upon words. So, but yeah, so I'm working on doing stuff like that. But if you wanted to donate now and or help with the channel at all, the best ways to do that are the merch store and the donation page. It is fun. Yeah. That's the best ways to do it for right now. I am working on launching a Patreon, but the Patreon is like a monthly subscription type thing. And so I don't want it to just be 3 different tiers of a monthly subscription thing. I want it to be that if you subscribe, if you do the Patreon thing, you're getting something back out of it. And I just don't know how to give something back as a game streamer. Like, there's only so many limited things that I can do. So it's all logistical stuff on my end that I just got to sit down and crank on it and get it out. So that way I can figure those things out and get them out there for you guys. If you're going to give to me, I want to give something back to you. And I understand the content and the lives and the interactions part of it, but I just feel like there should be a little bit more to it. You should get whatever I'm asking for. You should get as much value out of it as what I'm asking for. And it's just an asking. It's like a donation thing. You don't even have to do it. Obviously, YouTube is free to watch on. You know what I mean? You can watch now. And in that case, just liking and sharing and commenting, being in the chat, that's enough. And whenever I get to a point where I can monetize this and have a members thing, my first tier is going to be like $1. Like just something that gives you badges and emotes and shit like that. And then there'll be other tiers up from that, but we'll figure it all out. So But anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out, and it was a good talk there at the end. That was actually a really nice, like, podcasty type interaction there. That's really cool. So yeah, I appreciate you guys talking. I appreciate you guys coming out and watching and having fun. Make sure you keep it up. You know, yes, 1 year. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I think you found me maybe like a month before Frieza did. Like, I am subbed for 1 year. Yeah, and see, I think you were following me on Twitch before that. So I think it's even longer than that. Oh, John, tipping $50, man. You didn't have to do that, bro. You just lost your job, man. You don't. I appreciate it. I really do. That's wow. That's amazing. I can't believe it. Hold on here. Let me. I told you. That is by Twitch. Oh, so it is only a year? Okay. The heck, man? Why does properties? Oh, there it is. All right, here. Let's try this again. Hey, see? There you go. You know, that could be, you could be right, Void. That's very possible that I found you. Do you still stream on Twitch? I don't think I get notifications for that anymore. I know you were working on your tabletop game there for a little while. You have not been. Okay. Yeah, I like streaming on YouTube better. It takes a little bit more work and effort, and I think there's a better opportunity for growth with the way they run their algorithm for lives. I think it's a little bit better. Wait a bit. Yeah, I think the market's going to get saturated again. If anything starts locking down, if states start to lock down again. So, but, you know, I'm going to keep on going through it because I think YouTube is rewarding me a little bit better on all of that. I've seen more growth on YouTube and the more consistent time I've spent on it than I did on Twitch. So I just have to go off of that. As for merch, I'm going to wait until I have my own place. Right now, I am renting from my parents at the apartment attached to our old house. Ah, okay. Not about do it for fun. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it for fun, but I started my YouTube channel with the intention of growing it. Years ago, like 2017, I started this channel. I've got 300 videos on here to date, and I've really only seen my best growth in the last eight months, seven months maybe, because I've been more consistent and I've been doing my lives on here and I've been learning more about YouTube. So I think this is my way to go. January, I'm tuning up my PC though. My parents like to look at my mail, especially my bank statements. Ah, okay. I see. All right. 2 minutes. I'm closing up the stream and then I'll be there. Okay. Show me in like 2 minutes. I'm closing up. No, they usually live 2 hours away. Yeah, man. I don't know. That's tough. That's really tough. And you really didn't have to tip anything now. I do appreciate it though. I really do. It's phenomenal. But yeah, the merch stuff, man, that's there for you guys. I really most of the stuff on my merch store, I don't make but maybe $1 or $2 on, because I find it to be it's like, for me to make $1 on some of the stuff, it makes it like just about competitive with going to like a store and buying something. Like, I got a hoodie sweatshirt on there. I think it's like $40 or something like that. I don't make a whole lot off of that. I might make $2 or $3 off of that, but that's really there for you guys. I want you guys to rep the merch and have something. It's all comfortable and fun to like. It's all good stuff. There's some stuff that's not available that I do have. Like I have big mouse mats on there, and there's a couple different versions of hats, but most of the hats are like the ball hat kind of things, like a baseball hat type hat. So it's just because with all the COVID stuff, they can't make it as fast. So they're like out of stock on that stuff. A little overprotective, yeah. So stick with the donating. Got it. No, man, get some merch. I probably like it's cool. I'm probably gonna do a giveaway of some merch here soon, too. Like with some of the live streams, do a live stream, give away a sweatshirt or a hat or something like that coming up as it starts to get colder. The sweatshirts are pretty good material, like pretty decent heavy stuff. I wore one of my sweatshirts all winter long last year. I didn't wear a coat. Like it's not real heavy. Like if you're a cold natured person, I'm not a cold natured person. I like the cold. Oh, love your streams. Thanks, Void. I appreciate you coming out, man. We'll see you in the next one. Always fun. Yes, I try. I do what I can. I try to make it as fun as I can. We have a good time here. Sweatshirts are super warm. I'm cold always. Keep me warm. Yeah. So yeah, they're good stuff. They're good stuff. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end the stream there. So we'll see you guys again on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna change my upload days. I was uploading like Monday. Like all this week I did a couple of videos like each day. Especially the shorts. And I was trying to track when my videos did the best. And I think my upload days are gonna be somewhere between Tuesdays and Thursdays. Coworkers always poke fun at me for always wearing 3 jackets, so that's perfect. There you go. Yeah, and I got jackets on there too, man. I mean, you just have to go to the store and check it out, see if there's anything that you like. If you know, bags, hats, t-shirts, yoga pants, sports bras, if that's your thing, you know, whatever. It's all there. I got all kinds of stuff there. I even have sneakers that are going to have my logo on them, but they're not released yet. They're not out for anybody to buy. They're not able to be made yet. Still prefer the cold weather though. Yeah, see, I prefer the cold weather too. That's just me. But yeah. So, appreciate you coming out, John, and I hope things start looking up for you here soon, man. I really do. Keep us updated, you know. Let us know what you're going to do, how you're going to make it. All right? I'm a guy who sports bras things. You know? The way the world is today, you could be a guy and wear a sports bra and nobody would ask a question. All right, man. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll catch you in the next one. And, all right. Till next time, get one of these. Till Valhalla, Skull. Peace be with thee.